Make sure it's working. Yep, okay. And I will share it. Oh, wait, I gotta change the So, this game on the PS2, like my 3 favorite games were Kingdom Hearts 2, Shadow of the Colossus, and Okami. They recently released Okami HD. They like announced it, like I heard about it and it was out like within 2 weeks. But I jumped on this freaking game because this was literally one of my favorite freaking games ever. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and vanquished it. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. It looks just as great as I remember it. So basically the whole premise of this game is you play as Amaterasu, the sun goddess from Japanese Shinto mythology. And you use painting as your power. Like you can grow trees, cut through things, create water, all kinds of stuff. Original settings. Oh, okay. That's just okay. Okay, it's not far enough. I hope they kept in the loading minigame. There was a certain minigame in the loading screen where you could actually get items. The dog is more of an ultimate artist than any ultimate artist you might know. And the whole game is like a friggin' painting. It's beautiful. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Long ago, in a distant land. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf who dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claw glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought valiantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Bullshit. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Well, I'm out of here. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom.
What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
I'm just gonna take a nap now.
Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Phew, what on earth? You again?
Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword Denkomaru against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright. Here we go. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah, so I can do it from above. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Okay, let me check the camera. Okay, yeah, I need to change that camera. Oop. Where are the settings in this? Can I not change the settings yet? Huh. Okay. Weird. Okay. Hey, Star Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is possibly my favorite game from Capcom ever. And that's saying a lot with how much I friggin' love, like, Mega Man X. Oh, God. I swear there was a way to get to the options. I think I've got to get further in first. Because I got to fix that camera. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Give me everything. Thank you. Won't let me wall jump yet. Whoa, whoa. Hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? This is a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but... God or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I got a holy bonus. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Give me that yen. So yes, if you notice, when Amy starts running, she creates, like, life behind her. And she's got 3 speeds. There's normal... Oh, okay, fine. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Okay, so if I do this... So she runs and she creates dust. And she runs faster and creates some grass behind her. Then she runs even faster and creates flowers. Like, this game is just beautiful in every way. Yes, Amy was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And she was broken as hell. She was my main. Yes, I have beaten Okami 3 times before. But I have not played it since PS2. So I have forgotten most of the secrets and hidden items. Because I knew that one day I'd want to go back and try and experience it, like, new. But I still remember most of the game. Yes, there will be a stream this Sunday for New Year's, but I'm probably going to be starting at either 5 or 7 p.m. instead of my normal 3 p.m. because it's going to be a New Year's stream. And I don't want to be drunk for, you know, like 12 friggin' hours. Like, trying to think of something to do. Look at the pretty stars. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, then square to draw. I spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. I could do that, or I could do that. Yeah, that's a beautiful star. I remember the buttons. Yes, that I do remember.
Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new brush power.
Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as with a brush as yours truly. Nah, can't be. It couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? Alright, so now I've unlocked the ability to, at any time, pull out my brush. Huh? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? River of the Heavens, yeah, I get it. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Do I have my options yet? I really want to change my... I want to change my camera. Okay, and then there we go. So there's two different ones. There's square, which draws a line, and then there's triangle, which draws a huge line. And the ink bottles over here are how much ink I have to use at once. Beautiful. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Yeah, an anime of Okami would be beautiful, but it would be really friggin' hard to animate. I obtained an astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. I consumed an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. And a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Yes, and for some reason, Ami can't swim. Ami. I never knew how it was supposed to be pronounced. I always just freaking called her Amaterasu. Dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. See, I'm guessing the astral pouch is right. Yeah. It'll like glow white when it's full. So I'll know. All right, up we go. There we go. Oh no, I'm trapped. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Alright, I'll save it for... Alright, so...
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Yeah, at least Amy doesn't auto-die in water.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time. But with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient heroes.
To an ancient heroes, yeah.
If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new brush power.
Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Let's see if I can... There we go. Showing off. Give me that apple. Who needs these trees? What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use its power against them. Look, Amy. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Yep. Do that. And you get... Oh. There we go. Ink bottle. Ball full of ink. Fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. It's not what I wanted, but... Give me a demon fang. I can't wait until I get the really great techniques. Lupine and Divine. Can't wait until I get, what is it? Brown Thunder and Golden Wind? Or Golden Lightning or something? Those are the best techniques in this game. Wait a second, I see you. Think you could hide? Give me that yen. Oh, again? I consumed Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Give me all that stuff. Drop first, ask questions later. Why is this so familiar? Not that I would do that. Hua! Wow, the village has been restored. Skuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see what they're all doing down there. Can I please change my camera? No. Green Imp. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. Why won't you let me friggin' change my camera? Hey, what's up? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. No, I'm just going to go this way instead. Wow, that's right. There's not even... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to stock up on food. Again. Thank you. Alright, I need a different power for that. Hey, Furball, you trying to draw the sun or something? You may be a god, but come on, that's impossible. Oh, camera. Thank you. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Oh, soon, come on. Look at all these statues. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. Or like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. Village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? But you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are ya? No, totally not. Oh, hey, where'd the sun come from? What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. There we go. Demon Fangs. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. A village for a peach. I got a feed bag of seeds, yes! Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck. Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the touchpad button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Well, let me change the camera. No. Yeah, see, look. Oh, sunrise. I've had sunrise since the beginning. Oh, imagine that. Rejuvenation, power slash, and then, ooh, what could all of these be? A spirit globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Are there any... No, I thought it was supposed to spawn some animals here for me. Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh, no. Don't fly away. Come back. Yeah. So, you know, obviously I'm a wolf, so they're kind of scared. But if I... Okay, maybe if I just wait here. There we go. I can feed them seeds. So animals I find along my journey, I can feed with food that I can buy or collect. And it makes it so I'm, you know, I'm more attuned with nature. I'm one with nature because I am a goddess after all. And when it finishes, I get praise, which I can use to upgrade these. I can upgrade my energy, my ink pot, my astral pouch, my purse. Huh. I obtained an exorcism slip S. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Hayabusa, leave me alone. Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Ah, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. I consumed a turnip. Tube with crispy texture. Fills astral pouch. Whoop, 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 whoop. Turn the camera the other way. Thank you. Oh! Now let me lead you over here. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did take him up. Okay, I guess since I didn't grab the last one. Alright, simple enough. I've never thought of using this technique before. Does it actually work? Can I actually just get them all really close? Okay, no. Come over here. That's right. Come over here. Well, nope. Come on, over here. Come and get me. Oh, you missed. Whoa. There we go, that's right. Hey. Hey, what's up? You offered dog eat dog. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means
You've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips.
Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. What happens if I try to use the power slash on the child? I'm a god. I can't kill people. I consumed watermelon. Sweet and juicy fruity treat. Fills astral pouch. Home of Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki. This is Mushi's handwriting. You consumed radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit.
A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from their mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villages.
Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history.
Well, if it isn't Isun. And riding a wolf, are we?
You consumed rice balls. Ball of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Fills astral pouch.
Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya?
Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I had to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you.
Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen.
Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own.
Charger. I'm just eat all this food. She's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Nope. Don't jump. Don't jump, Amy. You can't make that. Yet. I should go talk to that merchant. The first statue that I saw. Oh, I should check out the other houses too, huh? No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. That's if she finds out. I can't, Star. I don't have Bloom yet. I can't do it. I need the next power. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Nothing to eat here. There's oranges everywhere.
Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see. Right behind you now.
Oh, hey. Ah, I hit him again. Ah! Keep forgetting. There we go. If you hit him like that and then you slice him, you get a Demon Fang.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 21 seconds.
Thanks. I got yen for something. Alright, let's go see Susan now. I can hear him snoring, but where is he? Oh, look at that. It's a picture of Kushi. Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. Wonder if this guy actually trains at all. Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug?
I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's...
Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. That didn't wake him up. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. You had your chance. Now perish. Yeah, the chat is awfully quiet.
Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not.
You consume cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. So I can enhance my health, my ink. I'll do health, why not? Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude.
Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him.
That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Looks like Power Slash just isn't enough. Maybe we ought to bring Susanoo here and see what he thinks. Fine. Needs to get some more oranges.
What the? Huh? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susanoo.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug!
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Whee! Descending descendant. Hey, punk. Yeah, I love the art style and the music in this game. Hi, Kushi. How's it going? Don't mind me. Just restocking. I consumed potato. Dry but satisfyingly flavorful. Fills that pouch a little bit. Give me that watermelon. Yeah. Oh, 149, really? Fine. Give me that radish. 150.
You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohenboku.
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo?
Yup, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills. Right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it.
Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever.
I know I told that merchant I can help. But a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way.
Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. I haven't gotten Mrs. Orange's Raging Demon cherry cakes yet. No. I gotta get those. And I was trying to decide whether I wanted to give Susanoo Kaito's voice or Gundam's voice.
What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Really slowly. Eventually I'll get there. Don't worry, dear. I'll make enough cherry cakes for you, too. You just be sure to come to my house tonight, okay?
There we go. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Alright. Give me those cherry cakes. Hey, what's up?
Oh, I almost forgot. I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right there. Upsy daisy.
Phew! Take these with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh. You consume cherry cake. Cherry flavored sweet bean cake. Fills Astral Pouch a good deal. There we go. I have a full Astral Pouch.
Ah, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, White One, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You're a spunky little thing, aren't you?
Hello, Mr. Orange. Still full of vim and vigor, I see.
Say, aren't you that little troublemaker, Isun? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Ah, never mind. I've got better things to do. Did you notice the sacred tree up on the hill in the village? She's known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand.
I'm not a troublemaker. Coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Let me out, thank you. Hey, Ellie Lulu. Yeah, I can't wait for Mr. Orange's dance. Alright, no reason to snag that. Wasn't there another glowy thing? Oh, wait, isn't there a glowy thing up here? Somewhere? Because I might as well get all the glowy things. Because I can basically sell the treasures that I find. Yeah! I can sell the treasures I find for a good amount of money. Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Godhood mechanic hasn't even been introduced. All that, like, dark and dreary.
Ooh.
want to say there's a glowy thing up the path here, like towards the sacred deck. Not a troublemaker. Immediately knocks down a wall screen. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, Crusty's falling asleep. How did I do on the Kusa 5 endgame fight? I don't know what that... I don't know what you mean by that. Huh. Could have sworn there was a glowy thing. Oh well. Oh my god, I really wish I could change the camera. Like, I swear that used to be an option. Like, there was an options menu. Oh. I don't know why I'm even doing that. I ran around all day.
I can't train without...
I'll try it.
I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait until tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way.
Sake. Oh yeah. I never got the sake. Hey, Kushi. 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 You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Oh well, I'm not going to question it. Oh, Kusa 5 or the duck. Right. I haven't gotten to Kusa 5 yet. But at least from what I remember, the last time I beat this game, the Kusa 5 really did not give me any trouble. So it'll probably give me immense amounts of trouble this time.
Hold it right there, Fido. That smell? Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend! Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style, exploding implosion. Huh? Hiya! Susanoo style, exploding implosion.
That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
I didn't either. I mean, Okay, it's time. Give me that. Yeah. Me either. Of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. Luminary of the stars.
You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Time for me to walk back the other direction.
Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Marasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. Please, have my peach babies. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So did we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw, man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Thanks. Thanks. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. What? Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Waka is possibly one of my favorite characters. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. What you got for me? Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. What you got? Oh, I need these. Vengeance Slip. Exorcism Slips. Steel Fist Sake and Steel Soul Sake. which are attack, power, and defense. Holy Bones. Okay, so I need at least one of each. And I can sell my treasures. Cool. I'm going to save. Yeah, the merchant casually does business with the wolf because he thinks that she's just been sent to do the shopping. So she's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, hey. You guys. Here, have some herbs. Nice. And since I just did that, give me another herb. In fact, you know what? Let me buy a second one of each. Okay. Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Yep. Amy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Don't move. I'm coming for you. Ha ha! Fang. Oh no! He's a statue. I'm not taking another step towards him because I can see that cursed zone right there. Bring it! In case it wasn't obvious, I still remember how to fight at least the beginner enemies.
What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley, the site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago that Susanoo guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters, and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in.
Oh well. Sneak in your house. All right. To Hana Valley. This place is beautiful. Traveler's Charm. Hey, what's up? No, gotta wait. I need my ink back. There we go. So Demon Fangs are basically a collectible that you can use to buy really good shit later on in the game. Well, okay. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about the stagnant air. Feedbag fish. Hey, check out the tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. You remember how, don't you? Yeah, I know. Oh. There we go. Look, you stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Right, I need the bloom. Oh god, I need bloom. Missed. Hey, what's up? Okay, let's get rid of these guys first. Demon Fang, thank you. I don't remember the technique for this guy. Alright, I've got to be behind him. That's right. Hard one. No, there we go. Don't I... No? Okay. I thought I had to cut the drum off of his back. Might just be me misremembering stuff. Hey, I knocked all the red ink off.
Hmm? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. Now, Scoot, be off with you. That's strange. I know there's a way through here, around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you to be off with you.
Alright. Wow, check out that wall painting. It said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting?
What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train.
What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susanoo mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. Haven't seen anything remotely like a sacred tree around here. What now?
You foul beast! How did you get in here?
Foul beast?
You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique.
Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops.
Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susanoo style, Susanoo! Sue! Sa! No! Susanoo! Now for Susanoo style. Exploding implosion! That'll teach you, you foolish beast! You're no match for my new secret technique! Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with.
Sheesh, it's still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sound like a kitten's purr. It's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it can sleep in a place like this. No, 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 no. Up. Keep going up. Thank you. Now, you gotta... No, you can't. Not down the hill. This way. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, the poor bear. Poor bear did nothing. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? We are an animal, Sora. And we really did not hurt that bear. Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. I love how it actually registers where you put the stars.
Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques, known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new brush power.
That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Praise be to Amaterasu. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. By bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Sakigami. I don't think there was nothing to bloom in there. Okay. So now, what Star Phoenix was saying before, I can now do. Oh, hey. Also, I can do this. That's when I do it. That's when I cut the... I have to wait until I actually kill him. Hey, you guys. Herbs, right? Nope. Seeds? Yeah, seeds. Is there a pizza brush? I mean, I could draw a pizza if I wanted. But it doesn't do anything yet. Alright. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. While it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. Yeah, I got it. I don't like that darkness there. I'm just going to cover it in ink. That wasn't enough? Oh, I've got to actually... Okay, whoa, Amy, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush, and Bloom will take care of it. You obtain green sprout tips. Using the green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes as a seed as the trees sprout forth, confounding enemies, or foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. There's a scroll here too, eh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune. With all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the touchpad to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yeah. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it... Hello. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Oop. There we go. Ah. Can I not do that? Yeah. There we go. Oh, it only counts for one. Hello. The one person I wanted to cut. Ah. On a scale from 1 to cheese, how obvious is it that I'm hungry? Have some seeds, monkeys. Am I able to do this yet? No. Okay.
Clover.
Obtain digging tips. I mean, I need more ink.
Look at that. Missing one.
Press triangle to dig holes. This simple act has great depth. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Dig with triangle in these spots to find great treasures. That is not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with lush vegetation. Dig there with triangle to reveal a wilted clover. Use the celestial brush to rejuvenate these clovers. The newly restored clovers will net you much praise. There we go. I got them all, so I get a treasure. Okay, the monkeys love me. Give me that treasure. Come on, Amy, run. A sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Yeah, so I can just get more health for free. By just doing, you know, tasks. I restored this area completely. Huh.
Clover.
The way I say clover is just straight up scary. It's because when the game originally came out, it was it was distributed by Capcom, but the studio that made it was called Clover Studios, and so whenever their logo popped up at the beginning, it would have the Clover logo, which looks, you know, just like that, and then this girl would go,
Clover.
okay, that's the new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then, if you ever forget what to do next, press touchpad to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Hey Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling on the outer field? How about you could revive it too? By bringing that guardian sapling back to life, you might be able to lift the curse there too. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also, remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going.
Freaky. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Dang right. Don't you go in the cursed zone. How many demon things does that make? $28. Nice. I want to say I need 50 for, like, the best thing that I want. Which means I'm definitely going to get it in time. All right. Let's see Kushu Fields in all its glory. Shinshu Fields, not Kushu. Wow, that nasty cursed zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Oh, hey. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Fleeing battle. I don't care about fleeing battle. But yeah, basically, when I'm in a battle in the barrier, there will be one spot that's glowing blue. and I can break that and escape. Traveler's Charm. Oh my god, did I just... Okay. Didn't I just see a... Ah, there it is. Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? So these are like little, little enemy rush things. Give me the demon thing. Alright, fine. Alright. See, those demon gates give me, So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. That bunny just pushed me. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. Enemy in the gates.
Ow, ow, ow! What's going on? Ida of the Dongan Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Must be a curse.
Express Messenger Ida.
I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. From the Dongan Express. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I knew I should have bought a Traveler's Charm. Hey, Pooch, that's a Traveler's Charm you got there, isn't it?
You offer Traveler's Charm.
Oh, yes. I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch, you saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries.
And off he goes.
Let's get this nameless man's, hey, I obtained a feedback herbs. Nameless man's art studio back. What? No, cut you too. Cut. Cut. Thank you. Oh, and I don't have any ink. There we go. And some praise. Nameless man's kiln. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. Guess somebody works here. Or they could make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. Okami, imminent domain. Go in there, fight them. It's our turf now. Nameless man's kiln. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. Guess somebody works here. But they can make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. He's making all the pots that we're breaking. Hey, dude. Keep forgetting I don't have a double jump.
It's been ages since I've seen the river looking so healthy. That magical crystal ball must be working its mojo.
Hello. I fixed your... Fine, whatever. I don't need your praise. Oh, look, it's a cat climbing a statue wall. Give me that praise. Oh, no, no, eat it, eat it. Eat it, come back. Get out of the way, coming through. I've got a mountain load of letters to deliver. Fine. I ran out of herb. That's not herb, is it? No, that's meat. Ran out of herb, so I can't feed the horse. This is my turf now.
This game reminds you of Yokai Watch? I guess I could see that. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Amy, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. I don't have the brush technique for that yet. Give me that cabbage. Alright, let's see what techniques you got for me, dude.
Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo.
Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei.
What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly.
Learn a new combat move? Yeah.
I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee.
That's it. Golden Fury. I need 100,000 yen for that. Press R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. I'll get both.
I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ah! Ooh!
Henshin a go-go, baby.
Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the fleet foot guard technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train.
Press R2 quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you'll quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You'll move in the direction you push the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press R2 to quickly leap away from impending danger.
Well, did you understand?
Do you understand? Yes.
I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Would you like to hear the tips again? Listen good this time. Remember what I say.
No, I got the tips. I just want to know if you're going to train me in there. Okay, cool. Now I can spin.
Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that.
I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts?
Yes.
So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ah! Ooh!
Henshin a go-go, baby.
Wow. Are you mentally prepared? Yada, 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 yada.
Let's do it.
Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train.
First, press square to begin the attack. Press square rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too.
Well, did you understand?
Yes.
Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard!
Yay!
Not bad. Keep it up. Not quite. Put more energy into it. Is that all the strength you can muster? Yes, let your warrior spirit burn bright. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior.
See ya.
Had enough, eh?
Okay. Whee! Alright. Up. Oh. So I forgot about this demon gate. Put more energy into it. I love how everyone is so chill with the wolf walking up to them and starting conversation. Because I'm not the one starting the conversation. It's Isun. Isun's starting the conversation. Vengeance Slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks.
Get out of the way. Coming through. I got a mountain load of letters to deliver.
Oh, looks like it's nighttime.
Feed the birds. Oh no! Legend of Orochi. Well, what can I can upgrade anything except for that. And I know I need to upgrade this at least once, so there. Legend of Orochi. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu field of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes the girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued for 100 years until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the 8-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. I can't remember if I can even do this guy yet. No. Sleeping like a log. Come back at night. You read the message. Guess we'll just have to come back here tonight. No. Okay, well, it's night now. I can't get to that.
No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, no, no.
Hey, you there, got a minute?
Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here?
Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun the Wandering Artist.
Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me.
Flaming Pyrotechnist Tama.
Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red and hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy.
Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. That light again.
The Midnight Wonder Koi.
Oh, it's another constellation, Amy.
Oh, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new brush power.
Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tom's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. How about that? What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. That's it. But next time, put it right in front of that cracked wall. Well, it kind of was, but... There we go. Explosion! Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Bakugami. I obtained a rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. There we go. Thank you. Ow. No! Get off me. Give me that. Oh yeah, if I look at the bestiary, it usually actually tells me. I was supposed to get Cherry Bomb first. Whoops. It usually tells me, you know, how to beat them. These loot players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night, a man heard loot music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imp stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the loot strings with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings with the brush. Dead fish. The transformed spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. Yellow imp.
Folklore has it that these imps never cease in their mischief. Burrowing beneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drums' vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legends tell us to lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Though riddled with disease, they are often portrayed whimsically. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. Right? Yeah, I talk about fins and Croncy wakes up. I've acquired the power of... No. Feeding. But I know how to feed them. There we go. You have to cover the cursed area enough. Oh look, a crack in the ground. Coral fragment. Oh, I can go down there. Might as well. Might as well start this side quest.
Oh, dear me, this is awful.
Priest of Moon Shrine, Mika.
Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No! I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them.
There we go. Onimaru the Incorrigible, Biwamaru the Vandal, Akuzo the Interloper, Izo the String Cutter, and Toya of the Short Temper.
The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge.
You obtained Mika's monster notebook.
May the gods protect you always.
Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Sammy. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're going to run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward, too. Anyway, seems like they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Now, if it wasn't night, then it would have made it night. Izo the String Cutter appeared. What's with this monster? It's got an exercising arrow stuck in it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, finish it off. Don't let it get away. Ah! Izo the String Cutter defeated. That was one of those monsters from the monster notebook. We just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that monster notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. There we go. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. What's that over there? That's just a thing. Okay, and then over here is nothing. Okay. Okay. I believe it was right around this corner. Yep, there it is. Exercise them, slip S. Slightly damages nearby enemies. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been in here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? I don't... where are the offerings? I can't remember where those are. Oh, I think the offering might be up there. Alright, let's go see Sakuya. After we do this. Hey, guess what? Surprise!
Huh? Heading back to the village already? Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Besides, a lot of things change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area very carefully. Maybe later. Come on, what's the hurry? Got a date or something? Oh, whatever. Let's go back and check on Seguya. We can use the map to explore Shinshu Field later. It wouldn't hurt to visit each of those places marked on the map. Another great thing about this game, it doesn't force you to do stuff. It's like, no, you can come back. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. Ahaha, what a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 13 more to go. We will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 'Oh, yeah, let me feed the birds meat. I believe I was on 4, 3, 2, 1. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Alright, gingerly sip it. Yeah, gingerly sip. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isun, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Ah, great Amaterasu.
Sakuya, you're alive? And you, look very nice.
Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you.
Praise be to Amaterasu.
I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Aw, man, what now?
Good job.
Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new brush technique.
Holy smokes, that was Hasugami. With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Amy. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball. Let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. Yes, that's it. Hey, hey! Wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there's still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Fakatua. Hasugami. A sun fragment.
clover.
Ugh, pretty sure there's something here at night, but... Thank you. Give me that. Dragonfly bead. Alright, we'll go visit Sakuya. And then I think I will call it a night. This game is just as much fun as I always remember it being.
Ah, Okami Amaterasu, beloved mother to us all. I'm flattered that you have judged my prayers worthy. The vile creatures that threaten our world are growing in strength. It is of the utmost importance that we exercise great caution. As you rejuvenate each guardian sapling, I sprout a new fruit. These are known as guardian fruit. They contain wondrous treasures that I am honored to offer you. Each time you revive a sapling, you may return to Kamiki for more. Here, receive my offering. Your journey will be a long one, but perhaps this will aid you. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Got that, Furball? Revive a sapling and you'll get some fruit. Don't be shy. There's nothing like a present from a hot babe. Bullhorn. Decorative accessory wrought from the horn of a bull. So, no one here. Oh, hi.
Sis, this tree suddenly burst out in flowers. What's going on?
Oh, I get it. This is a dream. It must be. If someone would just hit me, I'll wake up from it. Hey, what do you think you're doing? No, I wanted to hit you. Ouch. Huh? Am I still dreaming? So, flowers really did just burst out from all over the street? But it can't be. Surely miracles don't really happen. Do they? There we go. Alright, let me get to that reflection mirror. Alright, so like I said, this game is just as much fun as I remember it being. And now it just looks prettier.
So I hope everyone enjoyed. And thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.